Greetings! Een Laq, I am another you, you are another me. We are one consciousness. And I am Crispy Matters. And therefore, so are you. Today I'm very excited to do one of the most mystical synchronicities I've ever experienced with the Mayan calendar. We are talking about Edgar Cayce, who is arguably the most mysterious man of the last, I'll just say 300 years, could be much longer. And he was born 145 years ago, plus a week or so, on the day of Transcending Jaguar-Shaman. This day on the 260-day Mayan Tzolk'een Divine Calendar is, without a doubt, the most mysterious day. Tone 13 is transcending in Mayan embodiment terminology. 13 is the highest number, and then it goes back to 1. And that's why all Tone 13 people and days have some of these qualities: cosmic consciousness, ascension, unconditional love and forgiveness, allowing, mystic, psychic, liberation, and prophecy. And they also have the energy of mirroring, because when any Tone 13 person combines with any other person, they automatically become that other person's tone, at least the third energetic body created by the pairing of two people. Now, the Jaguar-Shaman glyph, like all actual shaman, have some of these following keywords: healing, trance, ritual, meditation, mentoring, initiation, soul retrieval, communion with nature, protector, counselor, and integrity. Now I know that's a lot of key words, but please understand, Mayan embodiment astrology has taken every known astrological system of the Maya, which spanned almost 2,000 kilometers, many differentiations and variations on terminology. The one thing they all had in common was it was the same day everywhere, as it still is, an unbroken count of days for, let's just say, over 5,125 years, which was the long count ending on winter solstice 2012. So the next day started this new phase, the new Earth, and ushering in the age of Aquarius, I might add. It's all connected, my friends. It's all interconnected. So beautiful. Now, what I always do for my clients is select keywords from the glyph and the tone, and I put them together in what I call high vibration phrases. Now, here are some for Edgar Cayce, being probably the best example of a transcending Jaguar-Shaman humanity may have ever had. Here we go. Healing through cosmic consciousness, psychic ritual, psychic trance, ascension mentoring, mystic healer, soul retrieval through unconditional love, prophetic counselor, and mirroring integrity. Oh, wow. Am I right? Okay, so that's almost everything I can tell you about himself, his core self, as I call it, his glyph and tone, the day he was born on, and in the Mayan spiritual tradition, known as the Mayan destiny path or the Mayan tree of life astrology, also called the Mayan cross, which is what I teach. Each person has 4 guides. Their divine feminine, divine masculine, their past wisdom, and their future vision guides. Now, every person who is born on a tone 13 day, 2 bars, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, if you're born on a tone 13 day, your past wisdom guide is tone 5. Wherever you are, you go 5 ahead from your tone, and that's past wisdom. And here's the order: 5, 6, 7, 8. I bet you thought I was going to start singing or dancing there, didn't you? Ha ha! So, Edgar Cayce's past wisdom guide is tone 5 of the glyph reincarnation. Some traditions call this glyph death. And unless you're from a culture that completely understands that death means rebirth and birth means death and there's no separation, then if you just tell people, yeah, you're death, a lot of them might not really like that. So in Mayan embodiment, we call it reincarnation because that's what it means. So Edgar Cayce's past wisdom guide is empowering reincarnation. Let's take a closer look. Okay, so here we have all of the key code words for empowering people and days. That's tone 5. Helping, vital order, giving, handy, the 5 senses, inquiring, early bird, acceptance, and core purpose. And here are the key code words for all reincarnation days and people: death and rebirth, eternity, release, acceptance, transformation, serenity, humbleness, and forgiveness. Now here are some high vibration phrases for Edgar Cayce's past wisdom guide. Inquiring about death and rebirth. Acceptance of vital order. Core purpose of forgiveness. All right, so we go from 5 to 6. Divine Feminine Guide, tone 6. 1 bar, 1 dot. I like to put the dot underneath because I see it like a rolla bola, balancing. And being born on the 14th glyph, his Divine Feminine is the 20th glyph, the Solar Chief. So his Divine Feminine Guide is balancing Solar Chief. Let's take a closer look. So here are all the key code words for all balancing people and days. Flowing, stability, balanced family, equilibrium, realistic, organic,
joining. And here are all the key code words for all solar chiefs: enlightenment, illumination, authenticity, completion, ancestors, blowgun hunter, hero, leader, ascension, mirroring, ecstasy. And here are some high vibration phrases for Edgar Cayce's Divine Feminine Guide. Authentic, balanced family. Realistic enlightenment. Equilibrium leads to illumination.
Okay, so moving from the Divine Feminine right across the heart chakra to the Divine Masculine, and going from tone 6 to tone 7, bar and 2 dots, and the glyph is the star bracket seed. Star seed, reflecting star seed, is Edgar Cayce's right-hand man, masculine power. Why star seed? Because the Tzolk'een, the Divine Mayan Tzolk'een, came to planet Earth from the Pleiades. So saith the Maya. Not me, I'm just reporting. But I do believe it to be true. Now, let's take a closer look at being on top of the pyramid, tone 7, looking around with a 360-degree view of the starseed, who projects his energy in all directions at once.
Here are all the key code words for the star seed, people and days. First key word, star seed. Way shower, symmetry, codes of life, abundance, prosperity, rational, harmonious, fertility, rabbit, and Venus. And here are all the key code words for all reflecting people and days: pausing, centering, neutralizing, mediation, mirror, liaison, alignment, observing, top of the pyramid, meditation, the Pleiadian star system, and the 7 chakras. And here are some high vibration phrases. Neutralizing way shower, and by this we would understand that neutralizing means taking the pain away from something and having it be neutral. Codes of life liaison could also be codes of life mediator. Abundance and prosperity liaison could also be abundance and prosperity mediator.
All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, going back into the left-hand path, meaning the right brain, and projecting a vision into the future. We have tone 8, harmonizing breath. The glyph is breath. Some traditions call it wind. Well, that's so impersonal. It is my personal wind that is the glyph of eek. It's called eek in the Yucatan pronunciation. And it is breath, divine breath. Let's take a closer look.
Here are all the key code words for all harmonizing people and days, creating compatibility, claiming justice, negotiator, lawyer, finding fairness, regeneration, weaver of time, tranquility, and resonance. Here are all the key code words for all breath, people and days, spirit, communication, breeze, hurricane, fresh air, inspiration, imagination, divine breath of life, and change. And here are some high vibration phrases creating spiritual compatibility. Inspirational negotiator. Divine breath of life creates regeneration.
All right, my friend, I hope you've enjoyed this synchronistic glimpse into all things Transcending Jaguar-Shaman. And you may have noticed on my site that I also did an Understanding Jaguar-Shaman of enormous transmission potential, Mr. Paul Selig. So, watch that video if you haven't seen it yet, and you'll see the subtle differences in between a tone 12 Jaguar-Shaman and tone 13. Okay, my love. Namaste. Een Laq. I am another you, you are another me, and I love everything.